Hey guys, this is Chuck Millar again with LessonPros.com. We first learned how to hold the pick properly, but today we're going to be focused on how to hold our guitar properly. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to look at this part of our guitar right here. We're going to call the shoulder of our guitar. And this is where you're going to put your elbow. Alright, this is our elbow right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the opposite side of our elbow, the part that creases right here in between your forearm and your bicep. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this little soft part, the part that creases right here, on the shoulder of our guitar where it meets in a corner. Okay, what you're looking at is the top part of your guitar as if you'd be looking down at your guitar from your view. So the idea is this shoulder, where the two pieces meet at a point, okay, the top part of your guitar and the side of your guitar meet at a point, is exactly where we're going to put that crease part of our elbow. And again, we're going to try not to, and it depends on the size of your body. If you're a shorter person or a taller person, it might be a little farther down the side or a little further up. And that's going to be kind of up to you where you place your elbow. We'll talk about proper pick placement on the strings in a little bit. But the idea is that we're not going to get the crease behind this edge, and we're not going to get it beyond the edge, although once we get into some fancier picking, there is a technique that brings our arm beyond the edge of our guitar. So again, the crease of our elbow, or the opposite side of our elbow, kind of fits nice and snug right there. Alright, now we got our elbow in the right place. Let's take a look at the sound hole of our guitar, the circular hole where the sound escapes. So what we're going to do is we're going to locate the edge of the sound hole that's the furthest away from our fingerboard. Some people might call it a fretboard, but our fingerboard right here in our sound hole, and we're going to be on the opposite side of our sound hole, and we're going to bring from there about an inch worth into the side of the sound hole. So now we're inside. So if I grab my pick and I'm going to pretend like I'm going to strum it, this is what's known as the sweet spot of our guitar right here. It's the combination of the easiest and best sound that we can achieve out of our guitar. So the further we get towards the fingerboard of our guitar, the easier it's going to be for our pick to move through the strings, and the further we get towards the saddle or our bridge, the harder it's going to be. So this is kind of a good happy medium where we get a lot of good sound, a lot of good resonance, and it's also fairly easy to move your pick through the strings.